I want to talk about one of the most popular option strategies on Wall Street. It's referred to as a bull spread. And in this example, we're going to use call options to create our bull spread, although you can do it with put options. Now, when you buy a call option, you buy a call option because you think the price is going to go up. And in this case, I've got an example here. I've got a couple of options I've already written down. October 30 call for $3. That is, it expires in October, it has an exercise price of 30, and it has a premium of $3. So in this case, if you buy this call option, it'll cost you $3, and that gives you the right but not the obligation to buy the stock at $30 a share. So let's see how that looks here. If we take a look and you buy this option, you're going to start $3 in the hole. That is, it's costing you $3 for the right to be able to buy at a price of 30. Now, if you have this option, that is, you're not obligated to use it, then there's no reason to use it if the price of the stock is below 30. Why? Because if the price of the stock were $25 a share, why would you use a contract that lets you buy the stock at 30 when you can just call your broker up and buy it for 25? So in this case, as long as the price is below 30, you're going to get this horizontal line here. Let me see if I can draw that in straight. And why is that? Because at any price below 30, you're simply going to lose $3. Now, for every dollar it goes above 30, you're going to make $1. And it's going to look something like this. It's going to be this 45-degree line, and it's going to go up. And let me see if I can kind of connect this line with this one. And it looks kind of like a hockey stick. And in fact, I'm going to put an arrow up here to indicate that it just keeps going. That is, you can make an unlimited amount of profit if the stock price, and on this axis we have stock price, on this axis we have profit, goes, if it went to $1 million a share, you'd make $1 million. So let's think about this. For every dollar it goes above 30, you make $1. So break even here, and I didn't draw it quite precisely, but break even is $33 a share. Why is that? Because if it goes to 33, you can buy the stock at 30, sell it for 33, and you'll make $3, but it cost you $3 to buy this option, so you just break even. If the price goes up to, let's say, 40 per share, then we can go up here and we can draw a cross, and your profit would be $7. Why? You would buy at 30, sell at 40, that makes you $10, but it cost you $3 for the strategy, so you're left with $7. Now, suppose you think the price of the stock is going to go up, but you don't think it's going to go to $40 or $50 or $60 a share. In fact, you don't think it's really going to go past $35 a share. What you can do is buy the 30 call, and you can sell or write the 35 call and get some money back. Now, that's going to limit how much profit you can make, but that's also going to reduce your costs and reduce your break-even point. So let's see what this one's going to look like. If we think about this, what's the cost of this strategy going to be? In this case, the cost is going to be the $3 for the 30 call that you bought, minus the $1 you receive for the 35 call that you're selling. So the cost is now $2. So you start here at $2. And let's see what your payoff picture looks like here with this bull spread. Here, you're going to start $2 in the hole, and as long as the price is below 30, you're not going to use the option that you purchased, and the person who bought the 35 call from you is not going to use it either. So in this case, it's going to be a flat line. Once you get to 30 and stay below 35, you're going to make $1 for every dollar it goes above 30, but the other person's not going to use that option. They're not going to use the option to exercise and buy at 35. So you see that same hockey stick look. Now once it gets to 35, for every dollar you're making for going above 35, you're going to lose $1 here because the person is going to exercise against you. So now you're going to flatten out here. And let me see if I can draw that. And you're going to get a flat line here. And again, let me see if I can kind of connect those. And this is what it looks like. Now, let's think about this. Your break even now has been lowered. It's 32. That is, the stock price doesn't have to rise as much for you to break even. If it goes to 32, you buy it at 30, you sell it at 32, that makes you $2. The strategy cost you $2. However, your profit flattens out after it hits 35. So if we draw up here and we draw across, your maximum profit is going to be what? You're breaking even here at 32, so for every dollar it goes above 32, you're going to make $1 up to 35, so your maximum profit is $3. Okay, you've limited how much money you can make, but you've done it at a much lower cost. And since stocks don't generally shoot up that much in short periods of time, you're buying an option, it may expire in 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. The likelihood that it shoots up $10 a share, $20 a share, when its price is around 30 is not very likely. So it's a much better strategy here. If you're wrong, all you lose is $2 instead of losing $3. And you're probably buying at least a standard size contract of 100 shares. So instead of losing $300, you're only losing $200. So this is a very popular strategy. In fact, most options go unexercised. So if you use a bull spread to just take advantage of small gains in the price of the stock, you're bullish, but just mildly bullish. You think the price will go up, but I don't think it's going to go up much above 35. I use a strategy like this. It lowers my break even, it reduces my cost, but still gives me the opportunity to make some money. Why pay the extra $1 a share for the privilege of making money if it goes to $40 or $50 or $60 a share when you think it's so unlikely that's going to happen? So you'll find that on Wall Street, a lot of investors will use this strategy, and they'll do it over and over and over again, and they'll make small amounts of money, but if you do that often enough, it can be quite profitable.